It says the complaining witness did not see him even attempt to remove the pump.
I know, but people forget, you know, you're busy, you get this, like, you know, accidents happen, right? Joe Perez.
Sir, Your Honor.
Mr. Perez, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On August 23rd of 2024, officers were dispatched to a Chevron gas station in Harris County, Texas, in reference to criminal mischief. Officers made contact with the complaining witness, who stated that the defendant was at pump 2 and complained that his card was not working. The complaining witness stated he went outside with the defendant and saw that 25 cents had been pumped, then the transaction was canceled. CW told the defendant that he would have to use the card again to start another transaction. The defendant became irritated and the complaining witness made his way back into the store. The defendant followed him into the store, asked for $30 on pump 2, went out to his motor vehicle and began to pump gas. The defendant entered the motor vehicle with the pump still attached. $30 had been completed on the pump, then the defendant left without attempting to remove the pump, causing the pump and the hose to be separated from the in-ground meter. There were $500 in damages.
Did he mean to do it or was it an accident? Because remember, this is a specific intent crime. You didn't tell me anything that he's like upset to where he intentionally took off with the device.
I understand, Judge.
You know?
I'm just reading based on what the offense report said. It says the complaining witness did not see him even attempt to remove the pump.
I know, but people forget, you know, you're busy, you get this, like, you know, accidents happen, right? But if you're telling me that he's like flipping it off, giving him the bird, yelling at him, and then he just, but I don't see the intent.
I pulled up the offense report.
There's no rush, take your time. And if you want, we can come back and do this a little bit later so we can do everything else and then give you more time. You want to do that?
I'm looking through it, Judge, and I don't see that. We can come back to it.
Okay, sir, I'm just gonna have you take a seat. I'm gonna do a deeper dive in your case, just to see if there is probable cause. If you just don't mind, please take a seat in the jury box and we'll come back.
I say something.
No, don't.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You have
sir.
the right to remain silent. Exercise the right, please. As we all know, criminal mischief is a specific intent crime, right? The facts, as we read this criminal mischief, I don't see intent. I may be wrong, but what I see is that I have a gentleman, he gets kind of frustrated that the thing is not working correctly. I guess the pump. So he goes in, pays $30 for prepaid gas, goes out, pumps the gas and takes off. And I guess in thereby ripping the thing. But is it a mistake? Did he specifically intend to do that? Tell me, what do you?
One moment, Judge.
Take your time. The way I read it, I thought it was a mistake. I'm gonna order it regardless. I know that. I'm gonna order it regardless. If they comply,
I understand. Okay, that's why I went.
put them out in the, like right before we leave, and then I'm gonna order him extra scram. And I'm gonna admonish him that if he ever does it, I'll keep him for real.
I was just asking if all my paperwork's done, just in case. Judge, I don't see anything per the DIMS nor the offense report that connects specific intent to this defendant.
What was it again? What was your last name again?
Perez, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Perez, I'm gonna find that there's no probable cause to go forward with the case. Understand that this means that I just didn't think that there was intent to rise up for a crime. Whether they come after you still for that, who knows, but
Following dismissal, Judge.
thanks. If you want to go ahead, well, they're gonna dismiss the case now, so you're free to go, okay? Just,
With this bond, I had a cash bond, so there's,
I don't know.
that's for Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Go back and if you want, we can give you a copy of the dismissal here
Oh,
shortly.
yes, sir.
We keep it working like Oouchie the boss. We tryna catch out like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.